Well, he asked him for a cigarette and he sprayed me in the eyes with it. In the face. I asked him for a cigarette and he sprayed me in the face with something. No, I asked him for a cigarette and he sprayed me in the face. I got an eye infection and now it's irritating. Yes, and bless me some food or hot drink. I'm starving. Frank, would you have 50 pence at all, please? Get wristling papers, please.
See, I know you're filming and stuff. I just want to know what it's about, because obviously this is government. But is it about? But why are you filming it? Because I'm speaking with you and you're a suspect in an incident where you're filming a government building. To me a minute, okay? You're zooming in on people's IDs. I can tell you're one of those bloggers. That's absolutely fine, okay? But you can't be zooming in on people's... So what are we filming? I don't really get what. Are you getting mouthy then? Because the thing is that you've been getting mouthy because they're asking why you're filming them when their IDs. It's suspicious. Okay, you listen to me now. You've been getting mouthy. You've been harassing them.
Yeah. We wouldn't film it on private property.
Yeah, of course.
We've been very reasonable with him, and the action that he has with you, he's had with us too. Very nice to see the abuse of authority. He's just right, basically. I don't agree with the word that he's saying.
Alright then. Yeah, of course you can.
No, he's not been threatening, but obviously he's not corresponding with us. I've asked him not to video. I've given us the reasons, which are valid reasons why. It's become argumentative, and really I'd just like him to be removed from site.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll, if you just want the other staff member, if you just send the other officer down, just to confirm it all, and then we'll sort it.
What my staff from your colleague?
Get your colleague in the mail that I spoke to earlier as well. Because I was told that you were being quite abusive to staff and you were one, which means that we travel on blue lights and sirens. We're in a car reach, so it's actually any... So do you have like a YouTube channel or something? Hey old mate, you alright? Yeah.
And I don't want that.
No, that's...
I'm looking after my family and stuff, you know what I mean? It's...
Are you, so I'm going to need you to leave the premises, 35 Act, okay? So it's a dispersal order, and I need you to leave this area, okay? Because people don't want here. You've been causing trouble, you've been giving me attitude from the start, which is on my camera.
Don't worry,
leave this area.
on camera as well.
Yeah, I've got him on my camera. Is this your, like, full-time job then, again?
I'm trying to tell you I'm suicidal, don't want to be here, yeah? They're walking away. The police, the housing, anti-social behaviour team, these are people that are meant to get you.
It's got nothing to do with you, we are working.
What we're going to request you to do is go put that in the bin or finish it off very quickly. Would you like any help with housing? No. Are you engaging with street engagement team? No. Are you engaging with Barnabas? Are you engaging with Mustard Tree? Okay, so you're choosing to be homeless by yourself, yeah? No, so you're not accepting any of our help in getting housing, but you're not choosing to be homeless. Not-for-profit organisations, we have an entire team dedicated to helping the homeless within the police called the Street Engagement Team that come round and often support housing. Majority of people don't take it off the streets are going to be drug addicts still when they're in people's decisions. We can help put them in housing, but if they choose to still carry on with not engaging with our drug rehabilitation, so they don't make curfew and stuff like that. Yeah, same as we tell anyone. So not allowed to leave rubbish, or also not allowed to block. It is, if you completely refuse to engage with us, it can be arrest, Behaviour Act. But what it is we do it to tell people to stop it, so that we can get their details, so that we can get them help.
And a lot of these who have come over on boat, Joe, because they come from a country where they walked around in bare feet and had nothing, and now they come over here, you've been given everything, yeah?
Well, where we just walked up and down that street, sleeping one of the big doorways there. That's what I mean, that's what they give us. You know when you're lying it, you get a lot of donations, you get a lot of money. And this is the kind of sleeping bags they're giving.
You, bro, I'm trying to make it easy for you. There you go. Perfect, thank you. Be interviewed, offered a chance to explain the presence of the drug, and then we'll look to either charge or, if it's a small amount, consistent with personal to magistrates for. If it's a large amount of Class A, we're likely to remand them in custody. Probably wouldn't even go to magistrates for that. Any of the above, it's up to the magistrate, I don't know. So many factors to consider. Lifestyle, how they fall on, are they fallen on hard times, alcohol abuse, drug suffering already, or do we look to support them and divert them from that? So it's a balance between enforcing those committing criminal offences versus helping them get back on track. Yeah. As long as those committing these offences, say he has some Class A, he or she should accept responsibility for that. Diversion, we can help with that as well. So prosecution, and the law's already set out. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like that goes on with that. So, do I want to make their life more difficult? No. Can I turn a blind eye? No.
Well, I'd give up my crack pipe because they said I'm detained. They've got no reason to detain me. I'm looking for that's why I've got them dots and why I've got my beads on because I've done too many years in prison for them to tell me what I know and what I don't know. But it's a bit my own fault because I've done crime in the clean, so I've got gun charges, knife charges, fraud, racial charges, homophobic charges, assault, all different things really. The gun and knife was protection because when you're homeless and you sleep on the streets and that, people like to get drunk and kick a homeless person up. I just jump up with a knife or a gun and threaten them with it. The gun weren't loaded, so 3 and I've done a year and a half. Too long. Half my life I think. But then I do get people that ignore me, tell me to go home, get a job. Can't complain.
If you've got a homeless problem, then build more houses. It is only a logical concatenation. Otherwise, the problem will just perpetuate itself because the government don't want to spend money to keep the inflation rate down. That's my opinion. The government will not spend money. Government refuse to spend money because inflation will rise. That's how I see it. Got no money. I'm more or less on the street. I've no job or capital.
I don't want to bother with anyone else because it's all drugs, yeah? I don't like to go to the top end of the garden and all this spice. People who come here homeless, yeah, who didn't do drugs.
The government do as much. They could do more to help me, but they don't. They're not there to help anyone. It's just it's a system. They're there for themselves. So.
I leave in prison. I've done 3 months now on the streets. A hotel never provided that for me. They didn't do it. You know what I mean? I feel like degraded. It was attempted burglary which got dropped. Then it was causing a public nuisance. All charges were dropped. I was left rendered homeless then.
I got caught with a blade trying to get home, but I've got to obviously try and beg for some money now for the bus ticket.
Don't do drugs, don't do weed, don't do alcohol, don't do smack, don't do crack, don't do spice. The heavy stuff, and basically I ended up homeless. I was homeless nearly 8 years. When I was in hospital, I was sectioned. I got discharged out here. I'd been abandoned. People know the state of my mental health. And the pizza, you didn't do it, did you? Yeah. You're meant to be helping me, but this guy bought me a hot drink and pizza. And you're helping me. You're helping me. No, this guy's done more for me than you have. I've only just met him. Right, we'll come back later and do this and do that. You don't come back.
Yeah, there was points where I thought, obviously, this is dangerous for them, but I could never imagine ever giving me dogs away. I've had them my whole life, so 100%. Without the dogs, I wouldn't have been able to keep my head straight. I'd have probably been on drugs, dead, God knows. But with dogs, it's 10 times harder because everything you could do, you can't do.
Yeah, I've had no issues at all. Yeah, you did public, but I've had no major. It's a great job, I really enjoy it. I just absolutely love the job. I love being able to meet people. I like that no 2 days are the same. I've got a long way to go in this area. So we deal with a lot of community things, neighbourhood disputes, that sort of thing. We're out and about in the community. You build a relationship with members of the public. It's always nice to speak to people and sort of try, not encourage, but to try and... I've spoken to a lot of people within my career, like going into schools and stuff, where people sort of look at you and think, wow, you're doing that job. Like I didn't think somebody from, personally, a Muslim female.
About the life of animals and factory farming, all animal agriculture. The sad truth is that we do have the best welfare standards in the world, but that does not mean they are good. Deaths of these people find their way into one of these farms, even us high well.
Right, you're going to give us your details. When you're liable to arrest. As I said, you're liable to arrest, so potentially yes. As I've just said, you've asked what happens if you don't give your details. I've just said you're liable to arrest if you don't give your details. So I'm asking for your details, and I'll say it one more time, you're liable to arrest. Section 50 of the police reform that will require your details because we suspect that you may be looking for social behaviour and you're... Yeah, I'm just going to check you out, make sure that you're not currently wanted or anything.
Answerable to you, okay? That day is written, you are not allowed.
your choice.
I didn't allow you to make a film of the operation, baby. It's right. It's my like a knife art. Yeah, just track really like knife crime. I don't really know. It's just we just do operations here and there, really.